Well, now at 11, Columbus police still sorting out exactly what happened that led to a man being shot and killed yesterday. It happened just before 5 o'clock yesterday evening on Nut Creek Court in Northeast Columbus. 10 TV's Carly Dion is live outside Columbus Police headquarters tonight. She spoke with police today about the investigation. Carly?
Yolanda, right now, detectives are looking into last night's shooting in Northeast Columbus as a possible domestic violence case after the woman who shot 38-year-old Gerald Jackson claimed it was in self-defense.
We're still trying to determine what level of self-defense it could or could not have been.
Thursday evening, Columbus police was called to Nut Creek Court for a report of a shooting. Officers found 38-year-old Gerald Jackson suffering from a gunshot wound. He was taken to a nearby hospital but did not survive. The adult female suspect told police at the scene she was the one who shot Jackson, claiming it was self-defense after being threatened by him. Columbus Police Sergeant James Fuqua says domestic violence homicide investigations are complex.
These cases are some of the most complex homicide cases we will ever face, even more complex than when we don't actually have a known suspect.
Sergeant Fuqua says it's because they have to work to get an accurate picture of what happened to determine if charges should be filed. He adds friends and family should have a heightened awareness when it comes to group gatherings during the holiday season.
Sometimes there are certain situations that can escalate verbally, even with loved ones, and just understanding those warning signs when they're there.
And he says no sign is too small for you to intervene.
Far too often we meet with families that unfortunately said we saw the signs or we saw certain behaviors or actions that were happening and we could have did more.
Though Sergeant Fuqua acknowledges the financial and psychological barriers that might prevent victims from walking away, he says it's critically important to find a way out.
For anyone who might be watching this tonight, what would your message be to them if they're in a situation that it could be defined as domestic violence?
My message would be, if you know that the person you are dealing with is a violent individual, you have got to do everything in your power to get out of that situation so you can live to see another day.
And police are currently withholding the name of the woman who shot Jackson as the investigation continues. And anyone with information is asked to contact CPD. Live at Columbus Police Headquarters, Carly Dion, 10 TV News.